Welcome back to Season 2 of the Inspire U Media Podcast. I'm your host, Capricia, and this season we will be kicking off with great interviews for my series, Women Who Inspire. I have interviewed women from all walks of life, sharing their stories of how they have overcome difficulties and challenges to living full and thriving lives. I will also have some solo episodes added in as well. I'm looking forward to sharing with you lots of love, joy, and positivity in this season. And my desire is that you will walk away hearing something that will not only inspire you, but push you on to live out your dreams. Buckle up and come along this journey with me for the Season 2 of Inspire U Media Podcast. Hi, and welcome to Season 2 of the Enspire U Media Podcast. I'm Capricia, your host, and today I just wanted to start off this season with a question. What inspires you? I know that when I created this podcast, I wanted to bring on people that had beautiful stories of triumph, of showing courage, moving through all kinds of adversity, and who are just having amazing and wonderful lives. And I thought about, what inspired them to keep moving forward in our life. And my question is, what inspires you? I know for me, singing has always been a passion of mine. Music has always been a passion of mine. And ever since I was a little girl, from the time I probably was in second grade, even up till now, the only thing that I had on in my mind was being a singer, being a songwriter, bringing joy and hope to people through music, through song. That's what gave me my passion in life, because all through school, I did show choir, I sung, I danced. I even, as went about through school, wanted to get into modeling and acting. I really wanted to have a career in the entertainment industry. And when I was about 18 years old, I made a choice if I was going to fully pursue that or not, because at the time, I had so many things on my mind as far as my life and career and where I was headed. I really wanted to go to Full Sail. Full Sail is a recording, film, and production college here in the state of Florida. And that was my dream, to go to Full Sail and to learn how to be a record producer and write songs and produce music and, bring music to the world. And in that moment, I was thinking I should do that, or should I go to the services? Because I was looking at going into the Army as well. At the end of the day, I decided out of both. And my cousin, Sissy, who's a singer, we were talking about her helping me getting my voice out, and she knew some people. And I was thinking about going up to Ohio at that time and singing. But with the way the thought of the industry was at the time, I gave it a pause, because I was like, I'm young and I've heard all these stories about the music industry and how dark it could be and everything. And I was like, well, I don't want to go through that, basically talking myself out of my dream. And if you know anything about a dream that you have, there's going to be all kinds of roadblocks to come in your way to put doubt in your mind of what you can really do and what you can really achieve. And basically, I put my own roadblocks in my own way through my limiting beliefs and not trusting and choosing to have faith and knowing that if I surround myself with good people, if I had the right people around me, that I would be okay. And so I kind of walked away from that and ended up having kids and living my life, and through a marriage and divorce. And I would sing in church and synagogue and all those things. But when I stepped out of those environments, music never went away. It was always there. And it wasn't until last year that I truly decided to go for it again. And I was just inspired by the thought of having a dream again for yourself, having that vision for your life and what it is that lights you up inside. And music is one of those things. I love music. I love it with a passion. All kinds of music, all different genres, from classical music like Mozart and Bach and jazz, pop, blues, rhythm and blues or R&B, gospel, contemporary Christian music, country music, and rock and roll. I love Broadway. I love Broadway music. Like musicals are like that's like my jam. Like my dream one day is to be on Broadway. And in one way or another, I will be doing a Broadway show. So those are some of the things that inspire me and light me up. When I hear a performer sing, I just get so overwhelmed with like emotion and joy because music has the power to inspire, to uplift, to encourage, to heal, and just the different frequencies of music has the power to change any kind of atmosphere. And it just, no matter, it crosses so many barriers, no matter what race, religion, background, walk of life you are from, music has the power to bring together people. And so that's why I am so inspired, even now, to pursue music even more, because they say that when people get to the end of their life, what are the things that they remember, what are the things that that they did that really stood out to them, and how did they live their life? And my thought is, when I leave this life, I want to leave it full and overflowing with every dream and passion in my heart and my mind that I wanted to do, that I fulfilled every single thing that I was created to do on this earth. And music is one of those things where I know I was created to sing and perform. It's just one of those things that's in me. It lights me up. And so with that being said, my question at the beginning of the show is, what inspires you? What gives you passion? What drives you? What is one thing that you can do if you didn't even have to get paid for it, you can do? And for me, that is music. Yeah, for me, it's music. So what is it for you? I hope that you got something from this episode. I mean, sharing a little bit of my life and what inspires me. And my desire is always that something that was shared either with my sharing or one of the guests. My desire is that you were inspired and you are inspired to pursue and follow hard after your dreams. I believe we're living life fully when we are really fully all out being who we are and who we are created to be. And so, with that being said, I appreciate you taking the time to listen to today's episode. I hope that you were encouraged in some way, shape, or form. And as I've said, comment, subscribe to the podcast. It lets me know that this message is getting out to you, and I look forward to bringing you many, many more.